Shalom. Call halal Yahweh Shem Shabbat Hashem Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, even the elders that came before them and taught us this truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers up pushing the word and truth and in sincerity, the hopeful at Tabernacle of David, and the brother / elder. Shalom and salutations to you all. Stay neutral. Okay? Here's the admonition. Stay neutral in this thing, right? Because no matter how bad it looks, you're not factoring. Always have to factor in Yahweh Shai. When you factor in Yahweh Shai, Esau's plans will come to naught. Oh, here comes Esau. He's coming. Yahweh Shai. Oh, they're not going to. Here they come with the sea. Yahweh Shai. What's Yahweh Shai going to do? To offset everything. What's the Most High going to have his son do? To offset it. You're not factoring that in. Esau finna come down with great force. Yep. Well, what's the Most High going to do? Where's the balance to what Esau is about to do? Who's fighting for us? See, Esau just don't roll up and do what the fuck he want to do. Got to remember that. All right? So what is this? What is this right here? If you're as old as I am, right? If you put Prince on the back of that, see that? If I click on that, what's going to come up? A little song is going to come up. Annie-Christian, Annie-Christ, until you're crucified, I will live my life in taxicabs. Whatever that is. The controversy to it. Annie-Christian, look at this. Annie-Christian, Annie-Christ, until you're crucified, I will live my life in cabs. Live my life in taxicabs. Annie-Christian was a whore. Always looking for some fun. Living life was such a bore, so she bought a gun. What's going on right now? Annie-Christian. What's that? So, the point being made here is they're going to call us anti-that, right? Because we are reproving Nate relentlessly every day. And they're a bunch of Christians, okay? Now, are we Hamashiachians? Are we Hamashiachim? Yeah. Yeah, we are. We're not that, right? And we're not anti anything, okay? We're pro the Most High and His Son. Isn't that what they're saying? They worship God and His Son, right? Well, we worship God and His Son. So, what are you talking about? Furthermore, where does this word lead? Leads to the N word. We'll leave it at that. That might have to come out as a shield, right? Oh, we're that. Well, what does that mean? Right? What is this word akin to? Not Niger. Not Niger. Anyway. I should play this, but they are coming. Okay, let me just do this real quick. They are coming. And they're setting everything up the long way. They're coming after you, Jake. They're coming after the prophets. Want to get you off the street. But they're doing it the back way. They're throwing up, oh, well, Christian, you hate Christian. Charlie was a Christian, right? KKK is Christians. White Christian nationalists. People that kill for their religion, that we don't, but somehow we're the problem. Let's get this real quick. Salakia. Isaiah 29:21. Who are they coming after? The prophets. How? The long way. With what? A word. Okay. What word? Annie. Annie-Christian was a whore, always looking for some fun. Living life was such a bore, so she bought a gun and went to the church and blew everybody. A little skateboard beat. That's what Pharrell would have called it. That's not it.
If you have tried multiple oral antidepressants,
Annie-Christian was a whore. It's a lot. Little skateboard beat. Controversy. Like a Casio keyboard beat. Woo! Woo! She couldn't stand the glory. She would be second to none. That's Esau. The way Eve tells the story. She's his only son. She's his only son. Annie-Christian wanted to be a big star. So she moved to Atlanta and she bought a blue car. She killed black children. What's fair? What's fair is fair. If you try and say you're crazy, everybody say electric chair. Electric chair. Annie-Christian, Annie-Christ, until you're crucified. I'll live my life with taxicabs. Annie-Christian, Annie-Christ, till you're crucified. I'll live my life with taxicabs. This lyric right here, verse. Annie-Christian was a whore, always looking for some fun. Being good was such a bore, so she bought a gun. And went to the church and shot everybody up, and some incendiary grenades, and happened to light the whole place on fire, burn up all the money planted in the walls, and even the dungeon underground where they kept the traffic. Right? They got rid of all of it. She killed John Lennon. Shot him down cold. She tried to kill Reagan. So, what's going on with this song? Annie-Christian. Annie-Christian. See? This goes back. Right? What are they saying? Yeah, this was a bit. This dude was still underground during controversy. It was a big record, but he didn't really come out until 1999. Yeah, there's a lot of symbolism in those lyrics. A lot. Anyway, we won't go through the whole thing, but the point is, right? This guy, right? If you go to 1999, what is he doing? What is the first thing in 1990? Well, he's acting like he's the Most High. Don't worry, I won't hurt you. I only want you to have some fun. So he's blaspheming, right? But then 1999 is talking about what? How the world ends. The world as we know, right? 2000 meaning that was when the world was supposed to come to an end. The symbolism of that, right? They killed this dude because of what he knew, and he started speaking out. Oh, the chemtrails and da 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 da. He knew. Okay, when you're world renowned like that, right? People start telling you what's going on from the top. Anyway, um, what must we do? Kind of rambling, but they're coming after us. What must we do? Okay, we must remember, right? Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Um, how, how about this? How the righteous will. Nope, let's give me a pocket. Sloppy. Let me look at it real quick. Bear with me. I'm gonna look it up on the phone. How the righteous I'm looking for. Oh, no, I'm getting it. It's a lucky word. I think not. That's what I want. I want second Ezra 9. Slovakia. Okay, so this is what we have to do. We have to concentrate on knowing that what we're doing is right. Okay. Let's see. Second Ezra 9 and 13. And thou therefore not Slovakia, and thou therefore Slovakia, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished. And when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created. So your mindset should be on, right? Not on how Esau, right? The ungodly, right? We know what is about to happen, okay? The prophecies are going to take place, okay? What side you end up on, we don't know, but we know that they're going to take place, right? So your mindset shouldn't be looking back. Anybody looking back like Lot's wife, right? You're looking back at the world, and the world is wicked. Look forward to righteousness, to salvation, right? That's where that's what we should be doing right now. So don't worry about this devil. The moment he makes a move, what is the Most High going to do? He'll lift up a standard. Let's get that real quick. Okay. In like, right? Up. See? When is that going to end? When? Don't worry about how the ungodly will be punished and when, right? This is about when. Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When this is about when. When the enemy shall come in like a flood. What is the Most High going to do when this? See, he's setting us up right now with these words, offender for a word. Okay, you're this. Okay, that's the setup. But when they make that final move, right? Most High does what he does. The counter. So just focus on the counter. Hey, real soon, look at these fools. They're making their move. Real soon, we're going to get that power. What about what the Most High and His Son are going to do? That's more important than whatever this devil has planned. Because guess what? The devil is doing the bidding of Yahweh Shem Yahushua too. Okay, so what fear? Right? Sit back and enjoy the show. 1673. See if this applies. Ah. It's not what I was looking for. Slovakia. Back on the phone, Slovakia. '76. Ah, this is where we should be right here. Okay, here's the message, if you will. Okay, because things are about to get sticky, right? You're about to get called on what you've been doing, righteousness. You're about to be called on righteousness, and guess what you got to do? You got to stand on it. You have to have faith at the Most High that the things that are written are going to happen. Prophecy. 2 Ezra 16:75. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt. Right there. Why? For the Most High is your guide. Right? Hear a word behind you saying, this is the way. And the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith the Lord power. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift themselves up. Okay? Now, I looked that up, and they had some other, like GMT, let's see, NIV. Let not your sins weigh you down, or your iniquities prevail over you. That's not what I wanted. Let not your sins pull you down. Let me see. You must not let your sins weigh you down or control you. Okay, there's some more. Slovakia. Where was that at? Don't let your sins take over and control you. Okay? That's looking back. You have to know that, or to have faith that you have been forgiven, right, of your sin, that you've repented, and you know within your mind, your heart, that you've been forgiven. So you've moved on. Let not, you're moving forward in this truth, keeping the commandments, right? See if there's any more. 76. That's about it, but let not your sins take over. This is where we want to be right now. Let not your sins take over and control you. All right? Looking back. See, this is how this devil, right, gets you. See this word? Afraid. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt. Right? I'm going to show you how this word, here's how the devil gets you. Afraid. Be ye not afraid. Here he come. Here come Esau. You're the target, Jake. He's coming after the prop. Be ye not afraid. Why? Because this is his witchcraft. This right here, this is how he gets you. How? With witchcraft. You haven't made anything. We're coming out of the caves with the light. That's all witchcraft. We're coming after you. He's talking to us. Be ye not. That's that witchcraft. I'm going to prove it. Okay? Stand now. Right? What does it say about stand now? Maybe you can make someone what? Stand now. Maybe you can make someone what? Sloppy. Didn't I get it? Let me see. Trying to keep this short. Isaiah 47:12. Maybe you will cause terror. Perhaps you will cause terror. Maybe they what? Your magical charm. Maybe they can make someone what? There it is. You're trying to scare people. But guess who's the king of terror? You're trying to inspire. Who's the king of terror? Right? You ain't causing no trembling over here. Let's go back. Where's that word? Be ye not what? Don't let this devil get that witchcraft on you. See? Neither doubt, for the Most High is going to deliver you. Don't look back. Afraid and doubt is looking back. Okay? They're coming. Don't worry. We're good. We can break this word down. Right? Let's do it real quick. There it is. Acts 13:1 now. Now in the church at Antioch, Salak. Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers as Barnabas and Simeon that was called Nigger. Period. Lucius of Cyrene and Manaen, which had been brought up with Herod the Tetrarch and Saul. Acts 12:26. There is no 26. It's 11. It's a lot. 11:26. Started 25. Then departed Barnabas to Tarsus for to seek Paul, and when he had found him, he had brought him unto Antioch, and it came to pass that a whole year, as they assembled themselves with the church and taught much people, and the disciples were called niggers first in Antioch. Salakia, Christians. This is the word anti what? Anti-Christian. So this word is synonymous with this word. Let's prove it. Slovakia goes like this. $35.26. See this word right here? What does that say? This is not the definition, is it? Is this the definition of this? No. That don't make no sense. You can't throw me no damn curveball. If this is the definition, this is the definition of this. What does it mean? How do you say it? F-E-O.
Strong's G 3526. Niger. Niger.
So pull this out in the court when they say, "You're Annie this. I'm Annie me." What does that mean? It means this. The hell does it mean? What does it mean? This word.
Strong's G 3526. Niger. Niger.
Don't worry about what that is. Liar, liar, liar. Got you in a jam. Liar, liar, liar. Liar, liar, liar. What does that say? Oh, nigga, you just playing videos. Put your head on the what? Revelation 2 and 10, fear none of those things which thou shalt Revelation 2 and 10, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison that ye may be tried. Ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful until death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Revelation 20 and 4, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them, and I saw the souls of them that were beheaded. Put your head on the block. For the witness of Yahushua, and for the word of the Most High, which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with him on Mashiach 1,000 years. What does that say? Put your head on the what? They were beheaded. Put your what? Your head on the block. With that, we hope the elect were edified. What is the message again? Be ye not afraid. Oh, we got that. Did I read Salakia? Let me read the whole of didn't do that. Stand now. Let me read the whole of this. I went straight to it. Somebody's going to call me on that. Isaiah 47:12. Stand now with thine enchantments, your witchcraft, your magic spells, your sorcery. And with the multitude of thy sorcery, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth, if so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail, which means perhaps you will succeed, perhaps you will cause terror. Maybe they can make someone afraid. Maybe your magic spells, your witchcraft, which is the only power that you have, which is nothing more than sleight of hand. Okay? That's not real power, buddy. So stand now. See if we can. You're on some Janus and Jambres type shit. Can we see the difference between the spiritual and the carnal? Of course we can. With that, we hope the electroedified and piece of shit.